as mentioned, yes, I'm a retired paramedic firefighter, ER nurse. I've spent my life from the age of 14 servicing. Oh, am I not speaking loud enough?
I'm too short.
Oh. I spent my life servicing and providing care to others. That was my mission. But I also hid a secret. And that secret was I couldn't be who I was supposed to be. By helping others, by giving care, saving lives, it made me feel good about me. Last year, I was asked by my dear friend Bruce, who's sitting over there, to come speak at the Transgender Day of Remembrance. To me, it's an honor and a privilege to talk about and make everybody aware of this inhumanity against us. Not just here in Florida, not just in the United States, but worldwide. Our brothers, our sisters are being murdered because of who they are. I was strong enough to stand up and say, this is me, accept me or not. And that's all that should be done. So for me, being here today, reading these names in a sacred place is so important. Later on, after this, we're going to have question and answer. You can ask any question you want. I'll be glad. Angela will be glad. We'll all be glad to answer your questions. Because if you don't ask, you don't know. And I'm all about education. I've been doing this a long time. And I'm happy in my life. And that's all that matters. I'd like to introduce Angela Wood, who's going to be helping me today in this ceremony.
Hi, my name is Angela, and I am both honored and privileged to be here to help represent and honor these fallen people. Again, as Christine said, 343 worldwide. I think we have like 30-something, 40-something here. But I'm honored to be here and represent these people because at one point in 1992, I almost became one of these victims. I was walking home one evening from a nightclub and was brutally beaten by 6 individuals and pretty much left me dead. And it was an off-duty Orlando police officer that got me to the hospital where I spent 3 days. But yeah, I don't know how this violence is going to stop, but in order to, I'm just happy to be able to be here to represent and honor these people that have died. That's all.
Okay, so what we're going to do is read the names for the United States. Though worldwide there's over 300 deaths in the last year, 300 people who wanted to be who they are, they died because of that. So by providing their names from this country, it honors their existence. It acknowledges their existence of who they are and who they were. Tina Love Jackson. Scarlett. Blaze Alexander Bella. Blakey Sheeman. Robin James Host. Cassie Wren Holmes. Onyx Cornish. Alexa Luna, sorry. Blair Sawyer. Rosa Manchu. Dream Johnson. Archie Cassidy Gibson. Kenmore Woods. Kia Lee Roberts. Gabrielle Newsom. Lily Dawn Higgins. Christina Hayes. JJ Goodby. Emma Slash. Laura Schuster. Hope Youngblood. Jax Graston. Teresa June. Jonathan Jones. Charlotte Forsgate. Karma Wells. Shai Dupriest. Kelsey Elm. Laura Horowitz. Katona Blank. Caitlin Bennett. Jordan J.J. May. Linda Barber. Amir Doer. Ellen Johnson. Sam Nordist. Torini Broom. Aubrey Damon. Elsa Ray Sheen. Parker Stillgate. Johnny Amore. Milka Shabbat. Karn Thompson. Inez Barnes. Roy Murrah. And last is Rena Valiant. We acknowledge and honor these individuals for living their true selves. Because without that, their deaths are meaningless. As a country, as a society, and as the world, we got to stop this. Because besides the fact that it's not right, we have to stop it because we live in fear. Some of us hide. Some of us are afraid to stand up. A lot of us want to support and be part of this. So we do the Day of Remembrance so that these individuals are not forgotten. And I hope that we can spread the word, spread this message of peace and love, because that's what it's about. And again, I'm honored to be here. I'm honored that I was asked to do this. It's a privilege. Because I'm supporting the community, my community, our community. And I'll stand up against anybody who says anything different. Because I'm not afraid. So, thank you so much.
Wow. This went faster than. We actually have time, I think, to share. The service, let me finish this, and then feel free to stay, because it went much faster than we thought it was going to. So our closing words. Friends, thank you for witnessing our remembrance of these innocent victims of trans violence. Thank you for your commitment to hold yourselves and one another in great and steadfast love. Moving forward from this space, may we continue to nurture spiritual growth. May we continue to travel along the winding path to healing from whatever brokenness we individually and collectively hold, knowing that we do not journey on this path alone. Sometimes it feels like it, but we are not alone. Gathering in a group like this helps give us strength to stand up for what we believe. Okay, please join me in saying our